Have you been up the intake?
No,
You haven't. There's a bit. Have you been up to the intake, the tunnel in the intake up there?
not yet, no.
Come on, we'll go and do it, and I'll get you on video.
Is it up here?
Yeah, it's up to Black's Point up here. This is a 360 camera, you see, and it's getting everything all around.
So are you local?
Oh, well, I used to be.
Yeah.
I was born here until I was 17, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I make up videos of around here and just put on a site called the Reefton site, you know.
Oh, yeah.
When did you used to live here? What year?
From 52 to 63, I think. To 73, yeah.
73, oh yeah. I was born here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably went to school with me. What's your name?
No, 69 I was born. Fairbrass was my surname.
Fairbrass.
Was mine.
Mine's Olsen, and Dad was at the butter factory, you know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well my dad and his twin brother both lived up here. So he was Fairbrass, he was up the Mine Valley.
Oh yeah, I heard the name. But...
Yeah. Yeah, I moved away when I was super young, but yeah, we just live in Westport now.
Yeah.
You never get to just come up and cruise around like this and have a look, do you?
No, good bikes like these. Well, this is not my good one, this is Linda's, but it does the job.
Oh, cool.
I was flying my drone here over there and it went straight up that bloody gully. I lost her. Yeah, it's up there somewhere. See, the water's been right up there at one stage. And that big flood there back in November, I think. This is what we call the whirlpool, and it gets there, hits that big rock and creates this twirl and a vortex there, and away it goes. Let's have a look and see if I can get through there with a bike. Probably better to go back the other end of the stop bank there and cross over down there to get onto the main road. Let's see how we get on. So this is the original tunnel here. Takes you through to the other side, and the water will go through here on its way down to the turbine. They've put splattered concrete up around to enhance this end of it here anyway, to stop it breaking away. And because these idiots get in there, I'm looking for my shortest carry of the bike across the river. I could do it there, but I got a long carry way down there, so I'm best to go where the stop bank comes into the river there, cross there and get up onto the road. I know there's a road up there. Otherwise I don't know how the hell you get up that bank. Let's try that. There used to be a good walking track here, but it's deteriorated. You can see down there, see the spikes in the ground? The other end of the tunnel here has been demolished, so we might as well take advantage of that and have a quick look. But this is the original old workings here. I'll leave me nongs here. The dogs have been in. Ooh, she's tacky underfoot. This would have been part of the original construction years ago. Wonder if I can see the other end. Ooh, sharp shit. Nothing there yet. No. I think this is probably about 80 metres long, and I'm not showing you too much in here. But anyway, you can get the idea. That's the size of the hole. And had I had my... But by the feel of that slushing underneath, the river has flowed through here during that big flood and poured out and down the track there. And I'll show you the new overflow with the spillway that they've put in down here. Look at that, there's been a yeti wandered in here in bare feet. Yak. Hey Siri, turn off torch.
Okay, I've turned torch off.
Thank you very hard. This stop bank along the side of the Anangahua River was put in to protect the old race along here, because a big flood coming on a direct angle like that just gnaw that away, and that buggers up the whole project. So they had to spend a few bob to get this riprap in here to protect the historical stuff behind it. Right, let's see if I can get down here without tearing my feet to pieces. Turn the power on, give it a whirl. She's away. Look, I was going to cross there and get in over where that van is, but I'll bugger it. I will go straight back down. I'll show you that new spillway that's been put in, one of the last developments on this project. But you can see how this all is starting to get into the original stuff here and take it away. Over there to our right is where the National Institute of Water Research, NIWA, have a cableway across the river, and that's where they can monitor the height of floods and river flow, etc. That's it just there. So we're coming up to the spillway here, where if there is high flow in the river and the gates at the intake don't stop it and it jumps the banks up there this side of the tunnel or somewhere, well then this is the new spillway here that can accommodate that and allow the water to purge over into the paddock and down through the back there, as opposed to going straight on down and flooding out the bloody turbines in the turbine shed. They've put a pile of dirt here just to stop it entering the flume here, but that's all temporary, as you can see, until they get it going. Now, down and under that shed there's a big old turbine. Not a big old, it's a brand new bloody thing, and I'll stop here a minute. Yeah, so that'll be open there. That's that bit of dirt there'll be scratched out, and there's a gate at the top of the flume there, and then she plummets down about 20 feet or so down into the turbine way down below and spins the impeller. So they only got a allocated X amount of money to get this project here, but it's nearly there now, because the main cable to hook up to the grid is across this hill and into the shed there, and all they got to do now is get the water to come on down and spin the turbine, and she's generating power back into the grid. And that's what the project is all about, and no doubt they'll get more money now to interpret all these old ruins here and better present the area there for tourists, rather than these don't go here signs. But this here gives you an idea of what used to be here. The last powerhouse was there, and they've more or less replicated it there with the two windows in that shed there for what the old powerhouse was like. And the older number 2 powerhouse looked like that. And the original one was a more simple basic structure there, but that was the first powerhouse in the southern hemisphere to squirt electricity across into the town. Anyway, let's go. I'll put my thongs back on because I'd sooner them hit the deck than my feet, bare feet, hit the deck. And a note to self, don't do that again. A lot of tourists in town. That's a free camping area there. The motor camp's further on up the road a bit. Good. So I'll run you through town just to show you the activity in town. Got the police station here on the left.